A man used a homemade flamethrower to secretly melt a hole in a bank's foundation. Right after, Cage turned the firepower up full blast, aiming at the gold bricks above and melting them like crazy. To their surprise, the gold melted much more easily than they had anticipated. So, Anna, his teammate, quickly put on heat-resistant gloves and started packing chunks of melted gold into a burlap sack. But unexpectedly, the high temperatures triggered the alarm. Despite the risk of getting caught, they didn't flee. Instead, they continued melting the gold because they needed it for something big. Meanwhile, the police received the alarm and stormed into the bank armed. However, upon opening the vault, they found that $10 million worth of gold bricks had already vanished.
What do you know?
Little did they know that Cage had loaded the gold chunks into a car and driven to an abandoned amusement park. After a few laps around the place, he stopped beside a taxi. Cage's reason for going through all this trouble was to ransom his kidnapped daughter. But when he handed over the $10 million in gold, a thug with bleached hair suddenly set the taxi on fire. Flames erupted from the trunk, and as the heat intensified, Cage's daughter was in danger of being burned alive. It turned out the thug intended to kill Cage and his daughter to cover his tracks. In this critical moment, Cage, ignoring the searing pain, pulled a knife out of his own abdomen. Determined to save his beloved